Hello, everyone. A very good evening to all of you. Welcome to the Offices Adda 24/7, the special session in which my name is Nikita, Niharika ma'am, Vishal sir are here because we want to give you a very good news for all the CIB candidates who want to crack their exam in a first and a single attempt. So right now, I and Niharika ma'am was just discussing that tomorrow, ma'am, our new batch is going to be start in English medium and in bilingual language. So what topics we have to start in our batch? So here we are with the revision or with the revision in the rules and syllabus of your CIB. And I think at 7 p.m. today, your new syllabus with the revised, you can see that the CIB is already come here. So one by one, we will discuss. So first of all, I will just invite the Vishal sir. So Vishal sir, what is the new thing in the all the subject that is come just right now in the evening?
Here, one thing which I need to tell is the portion is contemporary. Contemporary means whatever is going on in the present world, that is added over here. Because they have added NBFCs, they have added the neo banking, they have added everything. So whatever is required in the present world, here now what has happened, I'll just give an importance to everyone. Here, those who are watching, remember one important part. Nowadays, banking is not the only institution which lends. There are many other institutions like NBFCs, neo banks, even this Google and these others have come into the fray, right? So that's why they have covered everything over here, and it's a good syllabus. Okay, so let me start with ABM, isn't it? Let's start with ABMs here. I won't take much time on this, everyone. So main part what have they done is they've kept statistics as it is. Only they've changed the module. In earlier it was module A was economics. Now they have made it statistics over here. Okay, in statistics they have kept the same topics. No major changes. Statistics is there, sampling technique, central tendency, correlation. It was there earlier also. So no major changes in this. Probability is there. See here, estimation. You can see the same thing we have studied, and that's why I am saying. See here, when you go with the learned person and when you go with Adda 24/7, the main point which you get, everyone gets is you get professionals. We have taught almost 20-25 batches up till now. So everyone knows what the topics is, and everyone knows what can be the changes in this. Okay, so that was module A. Module B is again HR. They have brought this module C to module B. See here, what they have done earlier, that we had module A as economics, they have removed it. Module B to A, C to B. So HR again the same things. Fundamentals of HR, development of HR, implications, same topics, no more changes. Employees feedback, performance management. Now this performance management, they'll bring it, I think so, 360 degrees management as a major subject over here. Okay, then conflict, HRM, everything. See here, basically remember, let it be new portion or old portion, always remember the basics don't change of banking. Okay, similarly credit management. What is bank dependent on? Bank is dependent on loans basically. So definitely they'll have to bring ABM, in ABM the credit management over here. So overview of credit, analysis of financial, working capital, finance, term loan. These are all the common terms which we do in a banking, right? And we need to know the nitty-gritties of that. So that's why they brought this module C over here. And D is related to compliance. Compliance is an important topic which all, see here, yeah, I'll tell you one important part. Many banks face the regulations and means problems because of the compliances. We fail in compliances because we don't know, and that's why this needs to be taught as an important part in ABM. Yeah. So in ABM also you see this compliance, same thing: compliance audit framework, compliance culture, compliance functions, frauds, all these things. Okay. So topics are same. Let's go to the second part. Yeah.
So Vishal sir, I just want to say you one thing that in ABM, so how much percentage they have syllabus they have added or just same syllabus, 90% same syllabus is there?
Yeah, 70% is 80% is same, and one thing they have removed, that is economics.
Okay.
Economics was there earlier. Now they have brought it for JAIIB. Economics has been brought in for JAIIB, and they have brought in compliance over here in module D. So 3 modules shifted from to the earlier module, and 1 module has been brought new. In BFM, I have seen the module. BFM has been changed. Almost nothing. See here, first one was international banking earlier also. Same thing again, international banking. Exchange, Forex, liberalized LRS. See this. Only few topics have been changed. See here. They have brought in LRS over here. Correspondent banking is same. Documentary LC is same. Exporters, importers is same. ECB, they have brought in new. See here. ECB was there earlier. but it wasn't there as a topic. Now they have brought in as a topic. So there will be more importance, more stress on this. Okay. Similarly, the role of Exim Bank was there earlier also. See, what happens is these roles of Exim Bank, RBI, FEMA, these will always remain as a controlling agents for any banking system, basically Forex. Then secondly, technology is there. If you see the module B, in module B, what happens? We are getting risk management. Under risk management, you come to any bank, any NBFC, anyone, any financial organization. Risk management remains the same in any organization, let it be banking or non-banking. So they've kept the same framework. Risk and the basic framework, it was there earlier also. Risk in the banking business, regulations, market risk, credit risk. Here, what they have done is separately. Earlier, market risk, credit risk was not as a separate chapter. Now they have brought in as a separate chapter. Earlier, that was under completely one topic only. Then ops risk. Ops risk is also an important part. Liquidity risk management. Okay, Basel III framework. Now this Basel III framework, although they have kept it at the end, but this Basel III framework, remember, it will apply from starting. From each and every topic, Basel III framework will be applied. Okay. Now about the treasury. Treasury was there earlier also. Module C. Same thing, introduction to treasury, all the basic offices of treasury, international equity, debt, fund and regulatory funding. So these things are almost the same. Some of these topics have been added. Derivatives, I am seeing treasury, it was same. Yeah, some one or two topics have been changed. Means slight changes are there, or they have stressed more. Not changes actually, they have stressed more. And last one is balance sheet. See, what always remember one simple logic. Everyone who's giving CAIIB. Balance sheet management is mostly related to Basel III, corporate governance, because there we have to maintain the transparency, and that transparency concept is covered over here. Look at this: components of asset liability, banking regulation, capital adequacy, asset classification and provisioning norms, liquidity, interest rate. So these were there earlier also. In module D only it was there earlier. So the same thing, REROC has been added as a separate topic. Earlier REROC was not there. Means no, it was there, but not as a separate topic. Yeah, so that's about ABM and BFM. So ABM one module has been changed. BFM almost everything has been kept separate with a stress on certain topics. Okay. So one thing I would always suggest to everyone here: don't give the new exam without any classes. Okay, because I'll tell you, mentor is needed or guide is needed whenever things change. Because the portions you don't know what are questions will be coming. So that's why we'll be telling you about the batches which are coming at the end. Okay, so join those definitely. Yeah, ma'am.
Exactly. So thank you so much, Vishal sir. So you can see that in the previous year, the CIB subject, only 2 subjects are compulsory, but now in this session 2023, the 4 subjects are compulsory. And this, the compulsory paper 3 is advanced business and financial management. This subject is totally, it's a new subject.
Hi, yeah, ma'am. You can go on.
Start kare?
Yeah, it's there.
Yes,
Yeah.
please proceed, ma'am.
Okay, so as you can see that the subject ABM and BFM and ABFM subject is already, that is give the ma'am and sir have given you the brief lecture. So the last subject that is a compulsory subject is banking regulation and business law. As we are, previously we are predicting that your LRB subject of CIB, the mostly 90% you can say the syllabus is same just like your LRB subject. So that's why the subject that you have learned in the act that you have learned in your LRB subject, so you have to focus only that subject. And I think some new acts has been added in the in the 4 modules, so that's why you have to focus on the new act. Okay, so if you can see that in the module A, in the LRB subject in module A, we have we have just focused on the banking regulation and the Reserve Bank of India. So same syllabus is there, only the new topics has been added in the various the topics: the legal framework, control over organization of bank, regulation of banking business, return inspection. The new thing which has been added in module A is non-banking financial company. So we have to go through a brief discussion about the NBFC, because this topic was not in the LRB subject. Okay, so in module B, as you can see that the Prevention of Money Laundering Act, Negotiable Instrument, Foreign Exchange Management Act, payment and settlement, then law relating to security and the creation of charges. This is same as it is your LRB subject. So no need to worry about this BRBL subject. You can easily score 60 plus marks in this subject. Okay. Now, if we move toward the module C, so you can see that the new act has been added, that is Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021. And this, amended act we have already done in the LRB subject, but still now it has been attached in your module C. Okay. Now this topic is also new, that is the Micro, Small and the Medium Enterprise Development Act 2006. So this act is a new, and we will just learn this topic in this module. Okay. So as you can see that the act are same, and so in this CIB subject also we do not have to learn the section, but we have to focus on the concept. So same, you can see that SURFACI Act is there. So much you can see that there is a brief discussion about the SURFACI Act. It's a DRT Act also. Then your IBC Act also, Banker Books Evidence Act, Legal Service Authority. So I think 20 to 25 Act, same thing you have to learn in the CIB subject also. And module D, that is a very important module in your LRAV as well as in your BRBL subject also. So in module D, we have to learn about the commercial law, and commercial law is basically your Indian Contract Act, SOGA Act is there, Indian Partnership Act is there, then your Companies Act is there. So I think Vishal sir, Niharika ma'am, Suprabha ma'am, in the BRBL subject, they do not have to worry. So whatever, they have just taken the knowledge from the LRB subject, same thing they have to apply in this BRBL subject. So now I would like to invite Suprabha ma'am. Suprabha ma'am, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
So Suprabha ma'am, could you please tell me the elective paper, just a brief introduction of all the elective papers?
Okay. Thank you, Nikita ma'am, for having me over. See, now we have the 5 elective paper. Earlier we had the 11 elective paper, and now we have the 5 elective paper. The first paper is the rural banking, and here we have the 4 modules. That is module A. Then we have module A is all about your agriculture economy. Then issuing, considering that is second module is financing rural development, and now we have the third module. Our third module is, that is priority sector financing. That means that module is more related to priority sector lending. We have the 4 module in the that is rural banking mein, problem and prospectus in the rural banking. So we have total 4 module in the rural banking. Human resource management, that is another elective for the CIB exam. Here 1 module is added, that is module E. Otherwise module A, module B, module C and module D, they all are same, but there is 1 new addition is there, that is module E, a totally new addition that is more related to CSR activities, right? So module A, B, C all same, module D, but module E, that is emerging scenario in HRM, that completely 1 module is added, Nikita ma'am, right?
Exactly,
So
ma'am. I
yes.
think just I would like to add one more thing, that Suprabha ma'am is expert in your HR subject. So whatever the HR subject is in your ABM subject also, she will cover your subject, because she is
Definitely.
you can say the ex-specialist officer in the HR in IBPS. Yeah, ma'am.
So module E is completely added here related to CSR activity. Then the third subject we are having in the elective is information technology and digital banking. So we have the Neeraj sir, expert in the digital IT. And here we have, I think, 4 modules. Nikita, can you just...
yeah, sure.
Yeah, that is module D. And we have... So yeah, it is same. Earlier we had the 4 modules. So now we have the completely 4 module. Here we have in the IT also. Now the 4th elective is the risk management, and risk management is covering by our Praveen sir. He is going to cover risk management in the bilingual, right? So we have market risk, operational risk, and we have Basel and guidelines on risk management. Then we have the 5th elective. That is, yes, module F, that is added, I think. There is some new chapters have been added in the central banking. I think, Vishal sir, we need input from your side from the central banking part.
Yeah. In fact, central banking, I have seen the portion over here. They've kept almost a similar portion as it was earlier. but slight change. What the new change? What they have done is they have focused more of RBI's role on NBFCs. Earlier, it was not there. So earlier it was related to banks only. So if you see this, the same modules. Module A, if you look at it, it was module. Can you just scroll it up, ma'am? Yeah, module A, it was yeah, rationale and functions of central banking. Means what is the evolution? Why does the central bank exist? Then module B consists of central banking in India. A is about general central banking throughout the world. B is about specifically for India. C is about the role of this RBI. Monetary and credit policies. Remember, these are the important policies. Why does the bank exist? RBI exists because of this only. Liquidity management, short-term liquidity is the main job of RBI to be done. Okay. So module C is about the functions, and module D, management of Forex. Now, management of Forex is also an important perspective from RBI's angle. Why? Because the point is, even if you look at the today's situation, India is having the maximum Forex reserves. That's why we are safe. And that is the main role of RBI. That's why it has been kept over here. Okay. So module D is this, and module E is regulations. Regulations means what are the regulations they will have to apply to banks and NBFCs. That is important. Nowadays, look at this. Everyone, new banks have come in. New banks are separate banks. Okay. And module F also they have added NBFCs. Okay. So mainly E and F are the new models which they have brought in, and nothing else as such. Remaining things are simpler ones. Okay.
Exactly.
Please,
So
sir. So now I think, sir, we are covering, I think, all the electives, right? We have total 5 electives. And Nikta ma'am, we are covering all the electives in the bilingual and in the English as well.
Exactly. So those candidates who are new in this session, do not forget that from tomorrow, our new English medium batch of CIB in the English medium and in bilingual language is going to be start. So if you want to enroll in our new English medium batch, so simply you have to open the Adda 24/7 site. Then you have to open the JAIIB CIB. So if you click on this CIB 2023, so you can see that the new batches are there. So from 20 January, so tomorrow is 20 January, so new English medium batch of CIB is going to be start. So you can see that 80% discount is going on, and tomorrow I think your ABFM subject is going to be start. As you can see that the study plan is here. Now we will just teach you in just like your study plan. So 20 January, the timing is 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. This is the time of your ABFM subject. So if you want to get enrolled in this batch, so what you have to do, you have to click on the view offer or just buy now, and you have to put the coupon code that is Adda44. So Adda44, then click on apply. As you can see that 80% discount is there. Okay. So the price of this batch is only 4,799.80, and this batch, the validity is only 8 months, and you will also get the mock paper, ebook, etc. But if you want that, the batch also contain the elective paper, so you have to enroll in the CIB ka Mahapack. Okay, so if you enroll in the CIB ka Mahapack, as you can see that, click on JAIIB CIB, click on JAIIB CIB ka Mahapack. You can see here the double validity is there. So click on the CIB ka Mahapack. So if you click on the CIB ka Mahapack, you can see it contains first of all the May-June session and the November-December session. Okay, so 2 sessions this Mahapack will cover. Its validity is 1 year. Whatever we will teach in this batch, it will be available in the PDF form and in the recorded form in your this one content. Okay, and this batch also contain the 5 elective paper, the recorded video courses. So if you want to enroll in the CIB ka Mahapack, so basically you have to click on buy now and apply the coupon code that is Adda44, and if you click on apply, you can see here 80% discount is there. If you want 1% more discount, so you have to download the Adda app in the mobile, and through mobile if you purchase, so you will get 81% discount. So I think this batch is sufficient if you want to crack this exam in a single attempt. So Vishal sir, at last, what you want to say to the students so that they can come in the batch, because we know that the subject and the syllabus is totally you can say that the new subject are totally new for the candidates. So how can they just cover up and just crack the CIB exam in a single attempt?
Yeah, one thing which I'll tell you is there are 2 basic rules for cracking any exams. One is proper guidance, and second is your hard work. So guidance will be provided at Adda 24/7. Be for sure about that. So you'll definitely get the same one. Only what remains is your hard work. And hard work also means what? You just follow the videos which are being told. Only the videos, if you follow the video, then also you'll clear that exam. That's but obvious. And remember, it's a totally new portion. Concepts are new, topics are new. So you need to have a guide over here. That's why I would suggest everyone to join the batches first.
Okay, so thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. So thank you so much. So we will meet you in the tomorrow session. So in the bilingual language, also the English medium. So the bilingual is also the CAIIB subject is going to be start. So the timing will be same. That is 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. So if you want to crack this exam, so this batch is very, very much important. So thank you so much.
Bye, bye,
and
everyone.
do not forget to
Good
share
night,
this
everyone.
session. Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night, everyone. Good night.
Thank you.